Hey, what's up, everybody? Christian Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media, coming at you. I'm just going to throw some pictures up in this one, just kind of record and let y'all listen to me, what I have to say. This is on the firing of Clay Helton at USC, and I'm going to make this one quick, short, and to the point. It's not going to be super long of a video in this one, but just giving my thoughts on Clay Helton. Fired after 6 seasons, counting this year. 2015, 2021. All right, that was his tenure at USC. He was 46 and 24 as a coach, 70 games in total. You do the math, 65 win percentage. Now, that's not bad for a head coach, not at all. But USC is a historic program, right? I mean, just for USC standards, Pac-12. Of course, we remember Texas USC in the Rose Bowl, so they've made title games. They've had their fair share of shots at the big time in college football. It's just like, okay, if Clay Helton had that record at like a Fresno State, Colorado, that's one thing. This is USC we're talking about, right? Yeah, I mean, the standard that is set there is, I mean, they're not expecting a 15-0 title season, although let's be honest, every college football team dreams of that. But I mean, they're sitting there, right? And it's just not, I mean, it's not where it needs to be. And I think also a factor in it too, lost the Rose Bowl a couple years ago to Oregon. Or no, hold on, who was it? They lost the Rose Bowl a couple years ago. Oregon's also in the Pac-12. What am I thinking? But anyway, I mean, he's 2-3 in bowl games. First off, that's not good. That's not even a 500 percentage right there, below 500. 2017, they made the Pac-12 championship, won it. And they have not won the Pac-12 since 2017. They've won the division 3 times, 15, 17, and 20, all under Clay Helton. Won the Pac-12 South his first year, in 17, of course, or 2015 being his first year, and then, of course, they won in 2017. They won the championship. That was the only time they won the Pac-12. They won their division in 15 and 20, made it, didn't win it, right? And that's not too bad. And look, it's not even so much a matter of bad records or whatever for Clay. I mean, they're not bad seasons. He's had 8-4, 9-3, run the table, make bowl games, stuff like that, be competitive, top 20 in the polls, top 25, maybe at least some point in the season, it looked like a top 15 team, but then they take a loss somewhere, they drop off. That's not the issue. The problem with Clay Helton isn't his style of coach. It's just that USC thinks that they deserve better for where this program historically for a football program like USC, they should be national contenders every year. I'm not here to say that they are not. They're not, obviously, but like they should be winning the Pac-12 South on a regular basis. They should be making it more often, winning bowl games, right? Doing more, being more consistent. Clay Helton is just not the answer for a USC program that wants to do that. He's not. He's 2-3 in bowl games. Has not won a Pac-12 title since 2017. Won the South in 15, 17, and 20, I mentioned, which isn't bad, right? You win your division, like what, 3 times in the past 5 years, 6 years, right? So half the time, okay, that's not bad. It's just USC wants and deserves better than Clay Helton. Clay Helton can coach a football program. He can. And I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say. I mean, Clay Helton can coach, right? He can coach a program somewhere. I say this all the time on my channel. Certain coaches are meant for certain jobs. There are certain coaches like a Bill Belichick that's just fit for New England or somewhere in the NFL. It's clear that Saban is a college coach at Alabama. Clay Helton, like, I don't know where he's going to go. I don't know where he'll fit in, right? But I mean, certain coaches don't cut out in the Power Five. They're better off in Group of Five. I'm not here to downgrade Helton or anything. I'm not. I don't know where he's gonna go. I'm sure someone will pick him up for their program somewhere because he's not a bad coach. It's just USC historically is better than what Clay Helton had gave him. Right? He's 2-3 in bowl games. He has won the division only 3 times, 15, 17, and last year, but only out of those 3, won the Pac-12, I mentioned. Right? So they fired him like yesterday or whenever it was. I just saw the news, or just now at least getting around to talking about it. 46-24. If you do the math, that's a 65 win percentage, right? That's not bad. Like, he's an above 500 coach. We talk about programs and 500 bowl programs or 500 win whatever, percentage wise all time, right? Coaches like that though, right? That's not too bad. But I think it was a mode of panic for USC. I think they just panicked. And they said, you know what? We love you, Clay Helton. Thank you for your services. Thank you for what you've done for our program. But after the start to this season, I just don't know. We're going to let you go. Because maybe they saw, holy cow, we're probably not even going to win the South. We might go 6-6 and just have one of those lopsided weird years where it's a downfall. They might have saw that. I don't know. I don't know what they saw. I don't know. I know that it was a rough start to the season here, right? I mean, it's just USC as a program deserves better than this. They deserve better than Clay Helton. And again, I'm not here to trash talk the coach or anything. He wasn't a bad coach. I just think ultimately it boils down to this. I'm not going to make this too long. USC deserves more than what Clay Helton was giving them. They deserve a guy with consistency, with some energy, with some passion, that says that they want to be a coach. Honestly, I never really saw that from Clay Helton. That's just not what I saw, at least. I'm going to end it on this note here. Let me just summarize this. Clay Helton is gone from USC. Did they make the right decision? I don't know. I'm not going to say they did. I'm not going to say that they didn't. Could they do better than Clay Helton? I don't know. I think Clay Helton, not in any program, but put him in the right position, and he's winning a division, he's winning a conference somewhere. He's a good coach, good recruiter. He'd do great. He didn't even do too bad at USC, right? This is either going to benefit USC in the long run or it's going to hurt them in the long run. I'll leave it up to you guys in the comments to let me know what you think. Was this wrong for USC to go ahead and fire Clay Helton? Should they at least have waited to see how they respond to that loss? Should they have waited to the end of the season? Because quite honestly, I think they should have. I would have waited to see how it would unfold. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. Comment down below what you think about Clay Helton getting fired. Again, I don't know if he should have got fired just like that. He wasn't bad. It just wasn't good enough for the Trojans and USC ultimately. And, I mean, USC in a way does deserve better. And I'm going to I wish the program the best of luck. I wish Clay Helton the best of luck. And I think we all need to keep an eye on Clay Helton. And I think wherever he goes next, I think he might actually do pretty good. Is it a downgrade job next? It might be. It might not be. I don't know. But anyway, I love you guys. Jesus loves you, as I always say. Keep your head up. Again, comment down below what you think about Clay Helton getting fired. Do you agree with me that... I mean, I don't... there's like a risk reward factor in it. You know, when it comes to firing really any coach, especially in a position like this with Clay Helton and everything he's done, you know, are they going to be able to find a guy that can fill those shoes and take them even further? They might not. And you know, I don't know. But anyway, I love you guys. Keep your head up. Jesus loves you. I'm going to get out of here. God bless. Please like, comment, and subscribe right here at Ballard Sports Media. More sports content. Till next time, Ballard Sports Media. Checking out. Love you guys. Have a great week. Roll Tide.